Welcome back to Yaya and Mimi on the AT.
We took a 0 day, or a non-hike day, to fix some blisters and stay away from the thunderstorms and tornadoes.
Yes, there were tornado warnings in North Carolina, and we got off the trail just in time. The thunderstorms came in, and we got our blisters fixed.
We went all the way from the NOC to
Stecoah Gap.
Stecoah Gap.
In one day. It was a personal record.
For full pack and mileage, it's great.
Yeah. So we get back on the trail tomorrow morning, starting
ourselves.
Oh yes, by ourselves for the first time. Yaya and Mimi on the trail.
I'm gonna make the fire and snuggle with April.
Yes, she's gonna snuggle with me because I don't have Blair. We can do it though, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Bear bag and all.
I'm carrying the sleeping bag. She's carrying the tent.
And the food.
We got this.
Yeah.
I got the stove.
It's all good.
It's all good. We're ready.
Is it easing yet? After mine dry.
All right, Dr. Mark, what's the prognosis?
An old dancing trick. You pop the zips, squeeze all of the pus out, and then seal it up.
That's why we do it, because it's not covered.
But tomorrow morning, first thing, we're back on the AT.
On the trail.
Back on the trail. After the tornadoes have passed, and after we get moleskin on our toes.
And this way we have a controlled burst instead of ripping or tearing the blister where we wouldn't want it to happen.
I miss you.
Miss you too. All right, got the Yaya Mimi kisses out of the way. We're at Stecoah Gap.
This is our first time going.
Pretty mountain view behind us. It is a chilly 50-degree day with wind, but bright and sunny.
See you in a couple days.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
Picture that? Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. We'll hit all those spots today.
And then some.
And then some. We're gonna go as far as we can. With all the dewdrop on it.
We're like not even 20 feet off of it. You can still see the car, and we're taking pictures of flowers.
I always stop for flowers and mushrooms. It's our beautiful morning view. So grateful for the soft dirt terrain so far. So we're both wearing our sun shirts today. We had a lot of sun burning our last section. Just exposure, and these are
sunburn.
yeah, so these shirts are outdoor research Optimist sun hoodies. They weigh less than
So comfy.
they are so comfy. They weigh less than our Under Armour short sleeve shirts, and they're super breathable. They almost create like their own air conditioning, and they have the hoodie that we can bring up over our visors to provide sun protection. So today we're twinning. Yeah, twinning on the AT with Yaya.
Dermatologist approved.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Dave May. I'm through hiking at AT all the way to Maine. Today's my 11th day. And this mountain here is gonna kick my ass like no other. Thank you.
Have a good hike. Yeah, scare all the snakes away.
All right.
Dave was right. This is straight up. There's no switchbacks. This is like just straight up. One of our new favorite trail snacks is Noka It's got 5 grams of plant protein, and I think the mango coconut is my favorite flavor so far. Yum. It's a quick shot of energy, easy to digest. Loving it. After getting some sunburn blisters right here, they have gone down. I wipe the sweat off my face and it wipes the sunscreen. So I got this CeraVe. It's 50 SPF and a stick so that we can stop and reapply it on the trail.
It's got the good minerals.
It's got the good mineral, the zinc in it, and so I'm hoping that is going to help keep the sunburn off my face. The hoodie helps my arms and everything else, but my face took a beating, so I'm hoping this works. We've been hiking for a little less than 2 hours, and we made it to the Brown Fork Gap shelter. There's supposed to be water again at Brown Fork Gap, so we're going to stop there and get water. We're doing good. Getting just a warm up. So the one big climb that we just did that Dave said was hard
Kick her booty.
was called the beginning of Jacob's Ladder, and it was.
We said hi to Jacob.
It's
a great day on Jacob's Ladder.
And my face is super white with that zinc, but we are hoping it's not going to be sunburned.
It's good.
So we dropped our packs at the top, and we are headed down here to this water source. It's blue blazed. Campsite down here by the water. You can hear the, whoa, it's slippery. Oh, it's got a pipe. Perfect.
I'm gonna throw mine up real quick.
I'm gonna have to squat. The Katadyn Be-Free, a couple things I like about it is the handle and the 3-liter capacity. It's got a really wide nozzle. So. And so then you can haul it back up the trail with this nice handle. It's a really nice bag. It's one of the things I like about it. So we just filtered. We got a little bit left, and we're looking to see where the next water is on our cute little map before we decide to dump this or to carry this dirty water on the back of our backpacks to filter again. There's one of those that's already opened. The trail is going up this rocky side.
I like it when they think your legs are long.
And over this tree. That's gonna be fun. Can you get over it? Uh-oh. Yaya's stuck on the rock. You got it?
Yep. Legs just aren't that long.
Not as long as mine.
Straddle. Yeah.
Squish, squish.
You might have to get on your knees. There you go. Careful. Ta-da!
That was a knee killer.
I have a brain on. I have a brain on.
You don't have your brain on. So you're gonna maneuver it. Just don't touch any poison ivy.
I'm not gonna touch it, but it might touch me.
It's like squats. Good job.
Okay, got it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yay. That was a cool, pretty section of trail. All the way back, and then look at the view. Mountains all around. Look at those cool layers. All these rocks are covered with ferns. The trail's muddy, but the water makes for a beautiful change of scenery. Way cool, the sun's kind of not. There's all of our ferns. Here comes Yaya around the mud pit.
Squish, squish.
Aren't the ferns pretty on the rocks?
Yeah. And the layers of rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. My legs just aren't long enough.
It's hard to avoid the mud. Gotta love it when you climb a little bit and you come out to a peak like that. is just absolutely beautiful. It's a real tight squeeze through these rhododendrons. And there's moss hanging off of all of these trees. So I can capture that. Moss hanging off of all of these. And the trail's really narrow, but what a view.
So let me try to FaceTime him twice.
So we're not sure if this is Hogback Gap or not.
I'm turning this back on airplane.
I don't know if we've gone far enough for it to be Hogback Gap. There should be picnic tables there, so I don't know. This might be instead Bushnell Knob. That looks like that might be it. Oh, the rocks are straight up. Hope my foot doesn't get stuck. You're just gonna have to shimmy down. Use those poles. Yeah, but look at that. All right, Yaya, your turn. The thing is it's steeper in person. The video doesn't even do it justice. And you just get all that weight and you're leaning forward on it. It's like, oh.
All right, girl.
All right, we got it. Mushrooms. So pretty. It's down this whole log, and the log's just covering the trail all the way. It's fallen down from up there, and so it has created this beautiful mushroom kind of a lane here. So this is Hogback Gap. On our card, it shows that it has a picnic table. So those are the little cute picnic tables. And the reason we are pretty sure this is Hogback Gap is because here's the sign, but the tree is grown around it. And you can only see the H-O because the tree's growing around that sign, which is too funny.
Clearly I'm a grandparent.
Another grandpa on the trail.
Yeah, and I got a kid at home, wife, another kid in Oklahoma, kid in Merritt Island, who's the mom of my granddaughter.
Awesome.
So yeah.
So you're out being a thru-hiker.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been fun. It's been emotional.
Yeah.
It's everything.
It's a lot of work to get out here. A lot of challenges to get out on the trail.
Yeah. It's challenging, but then it's like every day. It's putting in work every single day. You're putting in
Very strategic and mental.
a lot of work, and just mile after mile, and your mind takes you places that like you have no idea about. You know what I mean? Like next thing you know, your thoughts from 20 years ago are coming up, and you're just
Working through a lot.
Yeah, working through a lot.
So it's like therapy on the trail too.
It's very therapeutic.
It's a beautiful place to ponder.
Well, it's been so nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a happy hike.
Trails. Yeah.
All right, you too. Got to another kind of a rocky section. So pretty though.
Where sneaky snake lives.
I know, I'm worried about that. And I think it flattens out again. More mountain flowers. All of spring is popping open. We were just talking about how nice the trail is when it's like this. But then, if you don't have some of those rock sections with the moss, you miss some of the beauty of this as well. You can't even really tell in the video. But there's these little rock sections that we're climbing over every so many feet. And it creates this beautiful moss area, little wetland.
We're
Made it to Cody Gap.
Cody Gap is right here. It says water.
Yep, there's the water.
And it's
Does it show camping? Because there's a lot of camping around here.
it says this.
Cute little section here. Some established fire rings. is pretty. This is Yellow Creek Gap. I wonder if all those green patches are going to bloom into something. But the stream crosses this trail, so water is super easy right here. It's very pretty. So we just came down from Yellow Creek, and we're about to pass Yellow Creek Road. But it's good to know that it's not that far off from this main paved road as far as being dropped off at a location. Sometimes it's hard to tell on the guide. So Yellow Creek Country Road does come really close. Comes really close to, I'm not sure what highway that is, but it's really close. It didn't say walk across the street, but it looks like the trail is across the street. Okay. Do you see a white blaze? I see the green. We're gonna go find a white blaze. There's the sign. Shows northbound up these stairs and southbound across the street. Lots of parking over there to get back on the trail. It does. It looks like Little House on the Prairie. We're coming into the shelter. What was this, Cable Creek? There's a little creek right there in the front. Cute little shelter and a privy right up the hill. Very cute. So this shelter is super darling. Oh. It's got these little hangy things you can put your backpack on. Way cool. Amber's got her pack hanging. So you could get out of the wind right there. And there's also up the hill just a little bit some more camping sites and another fire ring. And then there's the privy, super close. The privy was nice, as privies go. And we're debating whether or not to stay for the night here, but it's only 4:15, or if we go on. I'll check the blisters on my toe really quick and see what the blisters are saying. The shelter looks like a little house on the prairie log cabin. It's got moss growing on the shingles. Super cute. I'm tempted to stay, but then I also would like to get more miles done. So we have left to do tomorrow. She's got it all pulled taut. Is that what you call it? Tight.
Keep those mosquitoes out.
Super excited. First time using this tent. Keep the skeeters out. And we have a perfect view of the lake down the hill. I think that is Fontana. So pretty. The sky matches your tent, Amber.
I know.
Found the perfect little campsite up here. It's already got an established fire ring. Okay, so I'm in the tent and I have our 2 Gossamer gear pads and the sleeping bag. I have lots of headroom, like especially compared to my Big Agnes Tiger Wall. So I typically pull my backpack in and pull everything out of it so I can get the sleeping bag out. Pull out my pillows and my sleeping bag liner, my clothes, let my pillows start fluffing up, and I get out the 2 tensors. So my sleeping bag, we're using the one that Blair and I normally use, and it is a Sierra Designs backcountry duo. So there's a sleeve for both of the pads, and so it's best to put both of the pads in when they're not inflated, and then we're gonna pump them up with my air pump. dinner. Amber is making a clothesline.
I'm going to get
All right, Yaya, you got it.
We're about to use your water.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm
gonna
leave
do
this
that.
down for right now.
I think it's just about boiling.
Okay. Do the honors of
See
pouring
what
it.
you got. Turn it around. Yeah.
I'll eat the dirt off my shoe right now.
I know, I'm hungry.
It's all good.
We did 10 miles today though.
Yeah.
Actually a little over.
All right, think it's going? Okay, ready?
All right.
You pour. Face it this way. Okay. Pour it all in there. Okay, and then
This is,
we have a number.
we can do it.
We have 5 babies.
Surely we,
11 babies between the both of us.
between the both of us, we had
we can
11.
totally do this.
We can, wait, are you, is the right, how many ounces is
I
that?
don't know. You told me to pour.
She's supposed to,
Is that 2?
I don't know, find
look.
them. Okay.
Oh, I hate bending over. It hurts.
Where's the, I can't see it.
Go, pour.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
La 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 la.
Look at all those vegetables.
Yellow. It's so windy.
No,
Ready? Put the lid on. You gotta stir it. Where's your spoon?
in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm afraid if I let go of this handle.
All right, go. All right. When do you want the lid?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the lid back on. I just wanted to stir it all in. This is my cool new like spoon. It's called
fork.
Human Gear, and it
Yeah, it's a
links
spoon
together.
Fork.
So cool. Wait, let me
Where'd
get
you
my
get
granny
that?
glasses off so I don't look quite like a Mimi.
Where'd you get it?
On Amazon.
Awesome.
It's in my gear list, but it is so cool. So it makes a long.
I like
one.
that. Green peas.
Green peas and corn, onions, celery. Yeah.
Carcinogenic noodles. I mean, carcinogenic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There's our cute tent set up, and Amber's got her clothesline hung up, and it is chilly.
I have a clothesline at home. I love my clothesline.
I know, clotheslines are the best. We've got our food going here. And we've got the beautiful view. This is the perfect campsite.
Shake and bake and I help.
Your clothes are gonna be dry before mine, for sure, with all that wind. Mine are just hanging out on. You wanna lift the top of this pot and let's see?
Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Or just let it sit.
Okay, I think I'll just turn it off and let it sit.
So that went up fast. Yeah, that went up fast.
That burnt fast because the wood's so dry.
And it's so windy, I thought it was going to blow across to the lake over there.
We thought we were going to catch her clothes on fire right there. We created a fire break though. Pulled all the leaves back.
We got some water.
It's all good. So is it a keeper?
Oh, they're right. It's good.
Yummy. Tastes like cream of mushroom soup and rice.
Vegan, gluten-free.
It smells
those-
delicious.
Yeah. How's your dinner, April?
So good. It's chilly.
We're going to let the fire do its thing and let it be. Little pyromaniac selves.
Well, it's a little too windy
It's
to
too
be
windy.
comfortable with the fire.
Makes me a little nervous. Might catch my clothes on fire. So yum yum.
The corn is so sweet. And the peas add protein. This is so flavorful.
It's the lame bear bag holder.
Well, we don't have any trees with limbs, so we're gonna shoot for this one. It's pretty far up.
Okay, come put the bear bag on and then tie it off to the tree. I can actually tie it off to that tree over there.
Yeah, why don't we tie it off? Here, hold this.
Put it on both.
Watch behind you. Okay, I'll go first. No bears. Why don't we hang it?
Claire's gonna laugh her booty off there.
I know, like, do not try this at home. All right, where's your Eagle Scout knot?
Not. I don't know.
I'm a
Cocooned in here like a
She has
trapped.
Something. She has to spoon with me tonight because my husband's not.
Oh my goodness. Daddy saved me.
She used to sleep with me when we were kids. Actually, Audra was my room buddy. There were 6 kids, so we shared a room. So we ought to be
You need
used
to call Audra
sharing
and tell her
it.
to get out of here.
Tell Audra she's got to start camping with us. But yeah, we're all snuggled in. We have our sleep liners. She's got hers, and I got mine. So we're in separate sleep liners, and then we have this
Double shared.
Next month, our quilts come, and so we'll have to get used to a new sleep system. Now that I think it's just going to be Amber and I a lot on the trail. Think Aleve is my friend.
I brought Arnica and Lavender, and April Aleve Craig is now joined the Aleve cult.
Oh gosh, I don't ever take a leave, but I took one last night and it was amazing. My legs. Oh, the sunrise this morning is so beautiful, but it's too cold to get out of the tent.
It's not too cold. In fact, it's warm.
No, it's kind of cold.
It's okay.
She was such a good sister last night. She slept
Trapped.
right up next to me to keep me warm.
I feel trapped in this burrito with
She
her.
She doesn't like my
Got
backcountry
too many
duo.
hotties. Back heaters all over her, and she puts off so much heat. I kept pushing away, but she wouldn't let me.
There was no way to escape.
I couldn't get away. Awful.
She's so super excited about our quilts coming in.
Super excited to get out of this burrito. But the sunrise is gorgeous,
It is beautiful. You just can't duplicate that.
and the birds sang good morning to us.
They did.
And April's still cold.
Just a little bit. Only when I'm outside the covers. Good morning, sunshine. Okay.
Fontana is this way, but we are at Walker Gap.
Walker Gap. Okay. Appalachian Trail North. Let's look and see where the water is then. So we made it to the footbridge in the stream. So glad because we're almost out of water.
And that's my fear.
Yeah, that is. This is a cute little spot though. Someone's actually camped here. There's a campfire ring and some real nice flat spots. So this footbridge and stream after Walker Gap is super cute. Nice fresh water with a cute footbridge.
Totally doable.
Yeah, so we got 4 miles left from the footbridge to the visitor center. So you can see the dam long before you get to it. All along the trail. We weave back and forth and you keep getting glances of the lake and the dam. It's a rocky descent, but you can still see the lake over there. And it's a cool, breezy 50 degrees out here. Feels amazing. Perfect morning for a hike. Just a few more flowers. So pretty. That one looks like it's popping yellow. One almost looks like a morning glory. Clusters of white flowers all along this area, just lining the trail. So pretty with moss. And these are like purple. And then these are white. Down.
We're going across the street, 1.4 to the visiting center.
All right. We're headed to the visitor center, so we've got 1.4 miles left today. Yay for bathrooms and running water. Appalachian Trail Community. Headed to the Fontana Dam Visiting Center. Come on, April, keep up. What are you lagging behind? What are you eating?
Veggie straws. They're so lightweight.
Thanks, Lori, for the introduction to the lightweight veggie straws.
They were amazing.
They
Last
are
time?
still.
And they still are.
It is gotten hot today, but the lake is all the way up to the base of the trail down that hill. As far as your eye can see. So pretty. It's beautiful, huh? Wow. I think the visitor center is up that hill.
I think that's them.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the Fontana Hilton.
Oh. Oh, that's the shelter. How cool is that? This is the best shelter. It's got a power station and a fire ring and picnic tables. This is beautiful. And a trash can, which is not common for a shelter. Wow. We made it to Fontana Dam. What a beautiful last mile and a half. That would be perfect for like a day hike for kids. It was gorgeous. It's hot, huh?
Very hot. I'll start to get a little sunsick.
Yeah.
Feels great in the shade.
This is an amazing shelter.
It's so
Right
pretty.
here.
There were like 30 people out here last night.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was a big party.
Oh, yeah.
Way the kingdom's down.
This is the end of the trail for Fontana Dam. From here, it's the Smokies.
Brody and Ray. We made it to the support van.
So one of the really fun things about finishing a section on the Appalachian Trail is we get to come home, and we come down to the gear room, and we hang our backpacks on the wall, and we put all of our gear away, and then we come over to this map that we have hanging in the gear room of the Appalachian Trail, and we get to mark off where we have hiked. So this whole section here to here was Georgia that we finished in 2020, and we just filled in from the NOC to Fontana Dam. And then we have this section here. We're going to backtrack and finish this next between Deep Gap, North Carolina and the NOC. So we are super excited every time we get to mark off another section on our map. Stay tuned to next time.